Hi guys! Welcome to Sick Faces, a project that conceptualizes chronic illness into makeup looks.
Today we have Kundai's interview and we talk about her experience with HIV.
Thank you for watching. Please do the usual things of liking, commenting, and subscribing, and let's just get straight into it.
Let's get a bit creative for a second. I feel like we've had quite a deep convo. So let's get a little bit more creative and talk a little bit more makeup. So when you think of your illness, when you think of HIV, what sort of colors do you associate with it?
Well, obviously red, which is super cliche, but obviously red. And not just because the campaigns are always like the red ribbon or whatever, but HIV is very much tied to blood, and of course blood is red. So, but then I also think of white, because for me, I think the discussions or the contentiousness around HIV is this idea of like purity, you know, and like cleanliness. And obviously white is usually a color that represents that. And there's like a whole historical reason for that, which we all know. But white usually represents like purity, white represents innocence. And I always consider sort of like the red staining the white when I'm thinking of myself, you know, having had HIV from such a young age. You know, I think of how it's kind of stained the innocence that I had, you know. I also think of it in terms of, we really kind of sort of touched on purity and this idea that HIV is associated with promiscuity. I don't know how to say that.
Promiscuity?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
we're being defeated today.
But yeah, that idea of like somehow you're no longer like a pure woman, especially if you're a woman, if you have this illness. So I always juxtapose a white to a red, and red being this idea of like staining the white. However, you know, I've been like I said, with it being like an unwelcome host and trying to find a comfortable space that we can both live, me and this virus. I thought to myself, or the way that I'm now thinking about, you know, this color and the makeup and everything, was when red mixes with white, it gives you pink.
Okay, I see
Yes,
the
came prepared. It gives you pink, and which is my favorite color. But it's also this but it comes off this idea of like there is a space in which these two exist and are beautiful. If I can put it that way.
The neutral ground makes this like really beautiful color, very vibrant, but also still very soft and feminine.
Which is all me. But yes, so I think now of like red, white, and pink because I'm seeing the sort of, instead of like living in this one, in the red of like, this is terrible, I've been stained, this disease, blood, yada yada yada, death, and all the connotations that red has with blood and everything, and that I can't live there, but I also can't be trying to grasp at, you know, and purity and innocence and all these constructions that society has made of being the good woman or the innocent woman. I can't grasp that. It's not really real, you know. Like it's things that we kind of like conditioned to have to believe in, to buy into. So I can't live in that space. But with this illness, I found, or I'm trying to find, or I believe I found, a neutral ground, which is pink, which is, like you said, describes me. So yeah, the colors are pink, red, and white.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yes.
So you like living in peace and harmony.
Yes, you know, trying to live in peace and harmony with this illness. Living in the. I love that you said the neutral ground. I'm keeping that. Living in the neutral ground, the neutral pink ground.
Yeah, that's really cool. I actually didn't realize when you told me about your look as well. I know about her look already, but I didn't realize the reason why you wanted the pink was for, because like pink, well, red and white. Yeah, I don't know how that flew over my head. But that's really cool. I like that. I like the meaning to it as well.
Thank you. Me too. So I chose it.
All right, Kundi. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome to Kundai's makeup session. So today, as we all know, Kundai loves pink, as you guys can probably tell. So we're gonna do a pink eye that blows out into blush, and then a white liner and some red lipstick. So let's get into it. We're gonna start off with primer. So I'm gonna just prime with my normal natural Radiance. So next we're going to prime the eye, and we're just using the 24-hour eye base. Next I'm going to do the brows, and I'll be back when we're done with the brows.
So I just brush through the brows and then I shade them in. And I clean up the brows with some concealer. So what I'm doing here is just creating a base for our eyeshadow. All I'm doing is taking a pink shadow and applying it all over the lid. And now I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and just buffing out the edges so that there's no harsh lines. To intensify the pink on the lid, all I'm doing is just adding another layer of pink eyeshadow with the fluffy blending brush. Before we finish off the rest of the eye, we're gonna do foundation. Now that we've done foundation, we're going to do concealer. Time to set the concealer and the rest of the face. So to finish off the eye look, and because we are doing a blown out eyeshadow look that goes into blush, what I'm starting to do is create a nice base to get the most intense color payoff. And what I'm using is a pink liquid lipstick to create that base so I get the most intense color payoff. And I'm just buffing that into the ends of the eyes going on to the cheek. Alright, so to intensify what we've already done with the liquid lipstick, I'm now taking a pink pigment and just intensifying that further and buffing it over. To finish off the eye look, we're adding a white winged liner. I know we had previously said that we're gonna do a bright red lip, however we did change our minds and opted for a burgundy lip gloss.
Have enjoyed watching this. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye.